Hey, we're here at New Canoe today. We're going to show you how to install the upright duck blind on the Frontier 12. When you open up your package, you're going to have four rods. You've got two long ones and two short ones. Long ones are going to be for the stern section and the shorter ones are going to be for the bow section. At the same time, you're also going to have 12 screws. You're going to have two footman's loops, four pad eyes, and two loop straps. And some of the stuff you'll need to install, you'll need a power drill to drive the screws in. You need a tape measure, obviously, to measure out distances, and then I like to use like a whiteboard pen. That way you can make marks on your boat and it just wipes off really easily. All right, the first thing you're going to need to do is install the necessary hardware onto the boat. First thing you want to do is install the footman's loops. These are going to be on your port and starboard side, just behind the carry handles here. You can see we've got one here, got one on the other side. And next is going to be, you're going to install two of the pad eyes, which are going to be just behind there. Got one here, one here. Now on these pad eyes, you're going to want to measure from the rear or the stern deck ring 9 inches. So if you just take your measuring tape, make a mark, and just kind of mark there with a pen that will wipe off. And the final two pad eyes will be installed on the very rear transom of the boat. Right now you've got all the hardware installed on your boat. I personally like to put the straps on first before you actually get the duck blinds on. Just makes it easier to access them. You'll have two of these straps. They're going to be already attached to your duck blind. I like to take them off. And it's basically got a buckle end on one. It's got a loop on the other. So basically what you want to do is that this footman's loop that you installed earlier, just go ahead and slip that guy through, and then just go ahead and loop the buckle through the loop on the end, pull it tight, and then just repeat the process on the other side. So now you got your straps on, your hardware mounted. Next thing is going to be to connect your battens that are going to be the battens for your duck blind. So you got two pieces for the front and two pieces for the back. What you want to do is connect the two short pieces, and they will be the bow section. Once you connect those, there's a Velcro with an area where you put the rod through. Now I've already installed these just to save time in the video, but once you get that all the way through, just go ahead and lock the Velcro back in place to hold it tight. So now you've got your batten installed on your bow section of your boat. First thing you want to do is just go ahead and kind of loosely lay it over top of your boat, and then I'll show you where all the attachment points are. Now just under the nose of the bow section, you've got a little hook here, and this is just going to go ahead and hook onto your deck ring in the front here. So let's go ahead and snap that in, go ahead and pull this back over. So next you've got the two hooks at the end of where your battens are, so just go ahead. And those pad eyes that you installed earlier, just go ahead and clip those onto there. Clip your second one on, and at this point just go ahead and leave this loose hanging down for the time being. So now for the stern section, just go ahead and repeat the same process. This one's going to be the longer rods of the two. Just go ahead and connect these, and then same thing as you did before. It's got a little Velcro strap here. Just go ahead and push your rod all the way through, and then just securely tighten the Velcro at the end. Then we'll go ahead and attach it on the stern now. The first thing you want to do with the stern section, those two pad eyes that you installed earlier, just go ahead and flip this section over, and you've got two hooks on the back. Just hook them onto their corresponding sides. And drape this back over. So next thing you want to do is secure the two hooks at the end of your batten on your stern section to the factory installed deck rings. So you got two of those on each side again. Hook that guy into place. Hook that one in place. This time you can just leave this one down. And after you installed your stern batten, just go ahead and connect the two bow and stern sections together with the buckle, and just go ahead and get it nice and snug. Now kind of for the final assembly, we'll secure this rear batten to the straps that we put in earlier. So we've got four buckles on the top of this thing. So what we're going to do is just take these and connect them to the farmost outer ones on both sides. and that will secure your upright part of the blind. And then the bow part of your section has another buckle along with the handle, so you can actually use this two different ways. Now we've got a buckle on the left and right side up top here, and that allows you to hook this up. Depending on, you know, if you're left or right handed, you can go ahead and strap this in and it'll keep one side of it open. Or if you want to just hold it as needed and just drop it when you need to, that's also a great idea as well. And the last thing would be, you've got your dog release hatch, which is awesome. Also great if you want to store any decoy ducks or anything like that. It's got two zippers, can zip from both sides. Really great for your dog to jump in or out. We've got all these vegetation straps, so if you've got any sort of extra vegetation you want to add to your boat, you know, it's can totally allow for anything you want to put on it. So now you've got it all hooked up, now you're ready to go out and hunt.